Welcome to the vlog.
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 Welcome to the vlog. Welcome to the vlog. Season 4.
Welcome to the vlog.
I had every intention of doing weightlifting, but I got there at the gym and I did my little cardio and I bailed. I came home because I was like, I should just start work early. Molly wanted to try voiceovering, so she can do that. Turner and I went for lunch, and then what did I do, Molly?
Got my curlers in, okay, and then just doing a little bit of work. Yeah, just more of that, looking cute. More work, love work, and then just drinking some water, enjoying myself. Yep, okay, and then, yep, just a peace sign. Oh, then getting mushrooms for the family. Oh, my beautiful sister and me in front of the fire. Yep, lovely pizzas.
Thanks, Molly.
I have to do 11.2 kilometers. It's freaking cold. It's so cold. So I'm gonna get on this run. Being negative right now, as I usually am. What is going on with this camera? I'm at 5 kilometers, so I have 6 to go. I'm going like so slow today. I mean, that's a good thing. It's supposed to be a slow run, but like really slow without trying. So my body is tired today.
The rest of the run went pretty well, and it's obviously super nice to run when the sun's up. I had myself my little breakfast and then I got my ass to work. I was really feeling the red scarf and the blue sky, and I got there and nobody was in the office, which was a little sad. During lunch, I went to my dermatology appointment, and because no one was in the office, I was like, fuck it, I'm going home. Hello, I'm feeling a little bit discouraged right now because I'm like getting pain again. Here, taking a break from running really isn't that deep, and yet it just is frustrating for me because I do like following the training plan, and I do genuinely, I'm like, I love running, like I just want to be able to do it. And it's not like I'm training for something in the summer where it's like super easy for me to cross train in other ways. Like cycling outside isn't really like an option, so I have to cycle inside. When I lived with my parents, like obviously I had access to their trainer and it would connect to Zwift. It just made it like a more enjoyable experience, especially when I was like trying to ride for like hours at a time. But unfortunately, I don't have access anymore. So I have some stuff I need to do. I need to go to Shoppers to pick up a prescription, and I'm gonna go to my gym and see if I can like connect Zwift to the trainer there, and hopefully I can use that and track the kilometers I'm doing and make it a little bit more fun. It is what it is. Like I think if I just let it rest for a bit, it's gonna be fine. Like I can tell it's not too injured, but we'll just have to see how it is and just be mindful of the injury. Camera is not doing an amazing job picking it up, but it was snowing. Literally not the vibe. I went to the gym, figured out the virtual bike, and then I went to Maya's house and we had such a fun dinner together. It was just the 3 of us. We made noodle rolls. It was so good.
Want to hear my crazy, insane? After I go to a meeting from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. for my hackathon, and I was gonna try and ride before that, but it's too late, honestly, right now. Like, it's almost midnight. It's not gonna be a good idea. I'm only gonna get like 4 hours of sleep if I do my original plan. So just gonna go to my meeting, do my day at work, and then go to my grandparents for supper, and then leave early so that I can get home, get changed, and go on a 90-minute bike ride. Obviously virtual because it's fucking shit outside.
I had my morning meeting. This is me introducing myself on the meeting. Ugh, it was so long, but around 8 o'clock it was done and I got my ass to the office. Again, red scarf, love it. During lunch, Mocha and I went to a restaurant. I got some noodles with seafood. It was really good. And then just finished the work day. And we also had cake because it was a coworker's birthday. Then in the evening, I biked over to my grandparents and we had a lovely dinner together. And then I went to my parents' house to use the virtual trainer. I was just doing a ton of little intervals. I'm officially halfway through the ride. Going good. Today's run was supposed to be 10K, where I do 400-meter intervals with 200-meter break. I'm sad I don't get to do that run. I'm really excited about once I feel better. Eventually, I finished everything off. It ended up being like 75 minutes, and then I biked home in the rain. Molly got to eat the rest of the cake that I brought home from work. I made myself a nice little mocktail. I had sparkling water, coconut water, tart cherry juice, apple cider vinegar. Holy fuck, that's good.
You want to make me one?
You can get a mini one.
No coconut water. I'm low sugar.
What does it do?
Cherries have
Looks
natural...
like period blood.
That's the inspo.
That's fucking good. What's that?
Aloe juice. It helps with inflammation.
Can I have some? Because of my neck.
Mama, I have some.
I wouldn't normally ask, but it's just like my neck gets really inflamed.
Next morning, I was tired, but I got my ass up and got to the gym to do my ride. I did well. I wasn't really staying in zone 2. I was doing more of a steady pace. I went to the office for the morning. I had some meetings, and then I ended up coming back home for lunch. And again, no one was in the office, so I just stayed the rest of the day at home. Nothing I'm doing at work is really working out right now for a certain project, so I was feeling frustrated. And then in the evening, Silk and I hung out, which was nice. The next morning, Molly and I got some groceries, and then I came home. Ended up starting a little early because I wanted to get stuff done.
So we have a fun day ahead of us. I was supposed to do weight training today. I don't know what it is. I'm just like really struggling with getting motivated to go weight train. It used to be like so easy to go when I was doing it with George because like I was accountable to this other person. Right now, obviously my goals have changed. I'm super into endurance sports. I really love long distance running and cycling, and I know that supplementing with weight training is so important, especially for running, to prevent injury, but it's so boring. Just need to figure out how I'm gonna incorporate it back into my life without having George here. On a more positive note, I have a really fun day ahead of me. You know, things are good. I get so like hyper fixated on the one thing that I didn't do right, the weight training. I think it's just like all the bad stuff in here are sabotaging me.
I was having a dinner party with Turner in the evening, so I wanted to bake a loaf of bread to go with the stew that I was making, so put my bread in the oven, got back to work. I think things are going well. I don't look too distressed.
Oh my god, I look so ugly. Oh, sorry, negative. We have our sourdough alarm going off, so let's go. Okay, we're ourselves. It looks so good.
Guys, another success.
My breads lately have been churning out so good and so yummy. And then I had my meetings. It was about 2 hours of meetings. And then in the afternoon, I met up with Courtney and we did a co-working session together. Look at us. We are girl bossing, honestly, a little too close to the sun. Like, we were just working way too hard. Eventually came home and I prepared all the food for the dinner party. And I didn't end up filming too much because I got distracted. This is like a little creepy shot I did. The next morning, Molly asked for help with some graphs. And because I love my sister and I'm a river, and if I don't give, I'll flood, I had to help her. I hope she can brag to all of her classmates, be like, a data scientist made my graphs. And then I walked over to my grandparents for lunch. I kind of regret walking because my ankle was giving me a little bit of grief about doing the walk, but it's okay. I relaxed with my grandparents. I took a fat nap, and then I went to the Palestine protest. And again, you should come out.
And our Phillies, we are all Palestinians. Echoes so true. There is only one solution.
Hello, I'm back from the rally. I'm in my bike shorts. I still have to change into workout wear on the top half. I have to go to the gym and do the cycling. I'm so tired. I don't have any plans after this workout though, so there's that. I do kind of wish I had done this in the morning, only because like I don't want to do it now, but such is life. We will do it. We will get it done. It'll be fun, and then I'll be able to come home and have good relaxing night here.
I got to the gym and did a little warm up before getting into the session. I had the goal of just staying in zone 2 the whole time, which can sometimes be annoying because sometimes you want to go faster, but you can't, and it was getting darker, so I was on the bike for a long time. By the end of the ride, I think it ended up being like an hour and 50 minutes to get to 50 kilometers, but you know what? What counts is that I did it, and I did 2 leg workout moves at the end. And then I just came home, made myself dinner, and went to sleep.
You were so unhealthy. You died.
What are you making?
Stir fry.
I had to get my final training ride of the week in. Look at me go. I was so ready for this. I slicked back my hair nice and good and then went on the ride. It wasn't completely zone 2. I was doing half zone 2, half zone 3. And I felt really good. Got 30 kilometers. I got home and Molly and I went and got a coffee together. We went and did some thrifting, went to Costco, which was not pleasant. I got home and relaxed for a bit before going out to Kiara's place. Her family was having a get together and it was really fun, and the food was absolutely amazing. Fabian made bread and she and her friends made so much good food, and also there was a very special guest who stole the show. Sen was not
It was
happy.
like $2 and that was free.
Hello, Turner is over and I'm ready to end the vlog. I am having a little bit of Sunday scaries. Yeah, I just don't want to work tomorrow. I'm feeling like anxiety about it. I know it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna like have a nice evening with Turner for the next half an hour that we're awake together. I had a really good weekend though. It was very relaxing, very productive in terms of my riding. I rode 80K this weekend, which is great. Also, another thing is that I am slowly starting to feel like my legs getting better, so I think I'll be running at the start of next week. I'm gonna give it one more week to just heal, so another full cross-training week, which is actually exciting. I am getting into the swing of it. I promise I'm gonna weight train tomorrow. Sorry, just rambling because I'm tired. I think I'm just gonna log off. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.